Hello YouTube, RJ. Hey, we're back on the bench with the TH9800 radio, and I got my part in and I went ahead and pulled it apart again. If you really want to see that, I didn't want to duplicate that again and waste your time. You can go back to the previous video and watch me. I videoed it coming apart previously. And I went ahead and what I did was I'm going to apologize because I messed up. I thought I videoed this and I apparently just got so tied up with my hands and stuff, forgot to hit the record button. But I went ahead and put a little flux on the pad. See if you can see here. How about give me a second, I'll bring the camera down for you. So what I've done is, this is where the blown up chip was right here, and the pad was damaged over here on this side. So what I did was I went ahead and put some flux on there. I'd already cleaned up in the previous video, as you know, and I'm going to apologize now for the camera being in my face here. Let me get over this side a little. But I went ahead and I cleaned it all up, as you know, in the previous video. So I went ahead and put a little flux down, just a little bit of fresh solder on it, put a little more flux on that. I set the chip in place. I went ahead and set up my iron backwards, as you can see in the previous video, and you've seen me do many times, and heat the heat sink from underneath. And then what I did is use hot air to reflow this and try to get it touched down. Now, it looks pretty good. How do we make out? I don't know. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go ahead and get the meter out and go ahead and do a little testing to make sure that we haven't got the gate grounded or, the drain grounded. So let me go ahead and get set up for that, and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm all set up with continuity. Got some sharp probes on here. Got the 43401A hooked up on continuity, nice and fast. And first thing is I need to find that I've got ground right here. And I do. I need to find that I don't have ground here. And I don't. I need to find I don't have ground here. And I don't. I need to find I got from here to here. Appears I do. From here to here. I do. Make sure there's nothing shorted from here to here. Should have ground there. Should have ground here. No ground here. Here or here. No ground here. Looking good. All we can do now is go ahead and put it together and see what we get. This should be ground. Ground there. Ground there. Ground there. Ground there. No ground there. No ground there. Turn it around. Looks good. I'm going to need a little time to put it back together. I won't tie you up in that. You've seen me do it before. I'll get this back together and we'll find out whether it's going to work. The only thing I'm going to do, other than screw everything back together and solder the RF connector, antenna connector back on, is the heat sinks. I'll put some grease back on the heat sinks before I put them in, and we'll get it back together and we'll set up and do some testing. So I'll see you in half an hour from now. All right, we're back. I've got it all assembled, powered it up. I was going to put a dummy load and a watt meter on it, and I decided, you know what, this thing's either going to blow up or work. It doesn't really matter. So I went ahead and put antenna on it. First thing I want to do is check and make sure that we can still receive. We're still able to receive. So I'm trying to remember, what is it, 500? Okay, that should be the weather right there. Got you set up on this bench camera where you can see.
Lows in the mid-70s. Chance of rain 80%.
Okay, so we haven't heard anything. we're good there. Tune it off frequency so we don't have a station reading receive. Okay, now I went ahead and programmed in the local repeater here. I think we're on low power. Nope, let's get it on low power just to be safe. I've got it on the little 10 amp bench supply, and so we don't want to go over low power, especially for the first try anyway. So the magic smoke may come out, so keep an eye. I'll give a call on the repeater. It's either going to blow up or work. If it works, maybe we can get somebody to respond back to us. Kilowatt 4, Romeo Oscar Bravo. Anybody out there for a radio check? Maybe it's not transmitting. Well, I grabbed my handheld for that reason.
Station look for a radio check there. This is K1PJ.
Hello, K1PJ. It's Kilowatt 4 Romeo Oscar Bravo. Rob, I'm just checking out a radio. I'm working on the bench. Just wanted to see if it was transmitting.
Well, it seems to be working here. Okay. Hey, good to hear you, Rob. How you doing?
I'm doing good. Remember the blown up radio you gave me? One of the guys gave me to take a look at?
Oh, yeah. Very good. That's the one, eh?
Yeah, that's what I'm working on. It's a TH9800, that multi-4 band radio.
Oh, yeah. 9800. All right, very good. So it's not been okay from here.
All right, good deal. I'm running low power, so that's a good sign. Is it quieting into the repeater?
Yep. It's pretty much full quality from here.
Fantastic, thank you. Yeah, that I'm just on a mobile antenna in my lab, so that's pretty good.
Yeah, and the audio sounds good too. Got good audio as well.
All right, good deal. Well, hey, thanks for coming back to me. I appreciate the help, 73s, and I'll catch you at the next meeting.
All righty, yeah, well, let's see, that's coming up Monday. So I guess Civil Air Patrol is going to be there doing a presentation. So, all right, Rob, take care. Good to hear you. K4RB, K1PJ.
K1BJ, have a good one. 73s, K4RB, I'm clear. So there you have it. It works. We got her working. I'll just put the speaker on the top, put the top together, and we're done. So, hey, we got a win in the win column. Hopefully we won't blow it up again. So, hey, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for watching, hanging out with me. And hope you learned a little something. Hope it was a little educational and entertaining. And most of all, I hope to see you in the next video.